Shall we begin?
次はどこ行こうか。
あ、これ何これ？漫画だ。これ知ってるよ、スパイさん。でもらったなんかですね、このアプリをダウンロードするともらえるみたいで、もらった、やった。ちょっと中見てみよう。Let's look inside. なんか今海外でワンピースめっちゃ人気で。
Good push red.
Hi guys, want to play with me? What, you afraid I'm gonna beat ya? We're playing Mahjong here at the USPML booth at Comic-Con New York 2023. You can come play, get free lessons today and tomorrow on the hour, every hour. And maybe you'll get me to teach you.
これから先生たちのインタビューします。まずはロベルト。
はじめまして、ロバート・カモシロです。英語の方がいいですか？
英語の方がいいですか？バッチリでしたのに。How long you played Mahjong?
About 6 years.
Okay, 6 years playing Mahjong. All right. How do you feel about your teaching?
The teaching has gone very well. Very skill levels, older people, younger kids. So you have to be able to adapt their lessons. You know, that's very different.
Like, how did you approach the lesson?
The way I try to approach the lessons is I never try to make simplifications that are going against the rules. You know, every hand that wins is always technically a valid hand. There's never any hand without Yaku in it.
Did you see any interesting hands?
Yes, definitely. One of the kids, I think he was about 10 years old, actually won Suanko.
Suanko. Gigantic. That's pretty awesome. How about costumes? Do you see any interesting costumes?
Oh, definitely saw quite a few interesting costumes. You know, plenty of Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, you know, World Marvel, and things like that. You get some stuff that you normally don't find at a lot of the anime conventions like Comic-Con, so it's interesting to see a lot of those as opposed to the usual events I go to.
Any message for the Japanese fans?
Well, the English scene for Mahjong is definitely expanding, and I hope to see more English players at Japanese tournaments, possibly myself included, at some point in the future. So I hope to meet plenty of you in Japan.
で、ガース、実はね、コナミのブースもあった、コナミ。
コナミ？
コナミ。
何があるの？
ね、見に行こう。
ファイト、マージャンファイトプロがあるから。
どうだろうね。よし、見に行こう。行くよー。コナミあったー。
でかい。
遊戯王ばっかり。遊戯王ばっかりだ。
遊戯王知ってる？
知ってるよ。もちろん知ってるよ。なんかゼニックのブースがある。これ何？見に行こう。これなんだろう。東京、大阪、札幌の出発時間が。
何の漫画？
なんかどうすればいいかわかんないもう。
Good push red.
This is not a drill.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
Good push red.
エリック先生のインタビューをしたいと思います。
I'm Eric Garthe. I've been playing Mahjong for 3 years now, and I started with USPML in Manhattan and enjoying playing competitive Mahjong and having a great time as part of the teaching and recruitment.
What was your approach to teaching this time at Comic-Con 2023?
So I like to take an adaptive approach. I ask people about their background in the game, and we go from there. So if they've played games like Jenn Garthe before, I kind of accelerate it a bit, move them straight to 4 sets of pairs. And if they haven't though, we start nice and simple, teach them basic Mensu, and then if they have extra time, move into Yaku. And I found that a lot of people work with that really well. Comic-Con has had a surprising amount of people who just are really good at playing games and pick it up super fast. It's an exciting time to be playing Mahjong in New York.
Yeah, you've been to a lot of cons. What made this con special? Not just Mod, but also Gen Con.
It's so professionally done this year. We have this giant backdrop for here. We have automatic tables, nice numbered sets for film. To use merchandise, staff shirts, It's really the most professional setup I've seen at a convention so far from Mahjong. Usually you get like pushed into a little corner somewhere, you get like 3 tables going and the teachers are running around, but this is something special. We have Mahjong professionals. I think that's a first.
Do you have any message for the Japanese players and for others back in Japan?
Watch out, the English are coming.
Good push, ran.